Hello and welcome everyone. I am your host Paradox Witch, and we are playing Fallout Shelter, the 15-day challenge. This is currently day 5, and we got a lot of stuff going on in our vault. I did some stuff last night before I went to bed. Our children grew up, so I went ahead and put in the weight room, and we got Mystery Dweller. Okay, where are you, buddy? Oh, there he is. Okay. Back to what I was saying. I did a lot of stuff last night. Our kids, they grew up. I put them in the weight room, and they are currently working on their skills. They're at strength 4. I think she may be at 5. Yeah, she's at 5. She already had a little bit more strength than these two. I also put in this elevator shaft so that we can get to the classroom, and that was just about it. I didn't level up any rooms. Well, I didn't upgrade any rooms, let me say, but I did. There was something that I recalled Mr. Handy from the Wasteland, which he should be back in about 4 hours and 26 minutes, as you can see. And he only collected about 557 bottle caps. Not that great, but hey, I'll take what I can get right now. I also found the Mystery Dweller 2 or 3 times. We had a raider attack, and I got dang it, what was it that I got? I know that I got some sort of weapon off of them. Oh no, I got military fatigues. That was it. Sorry, I was like, I didn't get a weapon. What the heck? But I let my friend you look at my vault to see if I had things like going pretty well, cause him and Luca, they were playing 7 Days to Die, I think. I forgot. They were playing some zombie game. Like Luca, he loves the zombie games. What can I say? But he said that so far for my vault, I've got the right idea. But with these guys, like I said yesterday, I gave them both battle armor. He's like, that's good. He's like, you're going to want to give him a flamethrower as soon as you can get it. But I also need, he's like, these are relatively weak guys, even with their battle armor on. So he's like, you're going to want to level them up to make them more formidable. So we will do that once we get these guys leveled up to level 10, and he was right. It's going to take about 3 days to level them up. So this plan on like 3 days per module and everything. It's kind of rainy today, so my allergies aren't that bad, but I'm still kind of getting choked up. But okay, well, I'm gonna have to wait till Mr. Handy grabs that real quick. But he said that I do have the basic idea of, you know, this needs to go there, this needs to go here. I'm going to add on to our power plant as soon as we get some more dwellers. I've got 5 lunch boxes down here that I bought before signing in for today. So we're going to open those up. Hopefully we can get a dweller and have it be a good dweller that we can either put in our radio station, or a good enough dweller that we can expand our power station. Because this bar, yeah, it's not where I want it to be. So we're actually going to start working on that now. Okay, let's see, there we go. So hopefully it doesn't glitch out. A lot of you guys have messaged me on Twitter saying that the disappearing stuff that happens, it's happening in their game too. So I don't know what that's about. But yeah, let's just see what we got in here. Ooh, we got the armored vault suit. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Okay. Luca was saying that in the Fallout game that you can combine this with some other items and create like a weapon from it. So I don't know if it does the same thing here or if it's just, you know, return from the wasteland quicker or level up quicker. I don't know if it's something like that, but he was saying that like you can do stuff with it. So we'll see. Ooh, we got Wonder Glue. And we got 100 caps. Oh, what do we get? We got something good. Ooh, we got the Sheriff's Duster. What does that do? Okay, we'll find out pretty soon. Let's see, what do we have in this lunchbox? Another 100 caps. 50 power. Okay, military duct tape. Kinda need a person here. Okay, we got the Murdoch gear. Ooh, and we got Anna King. Okay, she's gonna be good for our power situation. So let's go ahead and add on to that power generator. Okay, there we go. And we will put her. We'll put her in here. Okay, so we got her there. Okay, we're gonna level up these 2 rooms. Let's see if we can get another dweller to go in here with her. Because she does, like, she has some really, really good stats. And the other thing that I was also asking, my friend Yu, well, he's more Luca's friend than he is my friend. He knew they do a lot of, voice acting stuff together in Japan, and that's the reason that he was here at our house. But I was asking him about, like, you know, I wanted to do a super soldier breeding program. And he was like, that's actually a really good idea. He's like, just make sure you have your high stat people making babies, not your low stat people. Otherwise, it's going to take a while for you to, you know, level everybody up if they're all low level kids. So I told him that I've got most of our top people like Butch and this chickadee. They're doing the dance with no pants, and I got like mostly all of my, you know, high level people working on the baby situation. Oh, we need stim packs. We're good on rad packs though. But yeah, let's see if we can get another person to go either to build our radio station or to do other stuff for the power plant. Sorry, not other stuff, power plant. So let's see. Okay, we got a stim pack that we don't need. Oh, we got some more battle armor. Yay! Battle armor. And we got a military circuit board. Okay. So I think I was reading something before I got online, and it said that the military circuit board, you can use it to make a Fat Man launcher. So I kind of want to get Fat Man launchers for our wasteland explorers. Okay, that wasn't. That was a lackluster lunchbox. So that was like getting peanut butter and jelly. Okay, we got some right away. And we got bottle caps. Ooh, we got a microscope. I don't know what we can do with that just yet, but we'll find out. And we got a hunting rifle. Okay. Okay, we got Randy White. He's got a high amount of perception or power. Let's let him in the vault. And we don't have anybody in here with a weapon. I think I want to say that she has a weapon. Yeah, she has a shotgun. But yeah, let's see. Where can we move you, kind sir? Okay. Let's move him. Okay. Okay, so let's move him in here. And then, okay, that's gonna move him out of there. let's see about moving him. We can put him over here for the time being. It's not gonna hurt anything. But yeah, we're getting into the point where we're going to start moving people around so that they're more suited for the jobs that I've put them in. So yeah, we're gonna put them in there real quick. Okay. Okay. We may have these two people. Oh crap! Got fire. Damn it! Damn it! Okay. Gonna grab that real quick. They got it. Okay. I think they got that situation well under control. I may have these two people take a trip to Sexy Town and give us someone who can run the weapons shop, because this is just what you was telling me. For the weapons crafting shop, you want to have the people who have high amounts of like agility, intelligence and stuff like that, because they make the better weapons. And my cat stepped on my mouse when she was hopping on the desk. Okay, there you go. You go on the floor. But yeah, he was saying that like you want to have your some high stat people in there, so we'll start working on having some high stat people, you know, working where they're supposed to. Oh, wait, we got Mystery Dweller. Oh, there he is. Okay. Yay! We found them fairly easy. As your vault gets bigger, for those of you who are playing also, but as the vault gets bigger, it's going to become a little bit harder to find that guy. So Luca was saying just stay in one spot and he will eventually come to you. And it may not be for the largest amount of bottle caps that we want, but some bottle caps are better than no bottle caps. But let's continue on with opening our final lunchbox. I know that I said I was going to buy pets. I forgot. I ended up buying lunchboxes instead of pets because I'm thinking something in my head, and I'm gonna try to see if it translates into this game. I've got Vault 912 that I'm trying stuff in, and I've got another use of Stimpak. But yeah, I'm trying stuff out in Vault 910 to see if it translates and it works well before I try it in this vault. Oh, we got more Wasteland gear. Okay. And okay, this lunchbox seems similar to what, the second or the third one that we opened up. Oh, we got heavy body armor, battle armor, sorry. Okay, we didn't get any people out of that. Ooh. And we need to upgrade our storage. So let's go ahead and get that out the way. There we go. Okay, there we go. For right now, that should be more than enough to get us started. And we can actually yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade this. So how much power can, okay, we can actually hold 350 now, and that generates 12, and that generates 66. So we're generating about what, 78 powers right now. I'm trying to get this, I'm not sure if you guys can see it that well, but there's like a little notch here. I'm trying to get that notch closer to here so that we don't run into like rooms shutting down. But I will eventually switch out this area for a lovely power nuclear reactor, because I've seen some vaults, they're generating like 7,000 I guess like watts, I guess, of energy for their power plants, because they've got like the one vault that I did see. I think they had something like 4 or 5 nuclear reactors. Like their vault is amazing. Okay. So what else do we have going on here? Okay. I may, like, when we upgrade this room again, well, 2 more times, it'll merge into this. Okay. And then we'll just have like one super vault, I guess. So yeah. Okay, I think I'm good. Because what I may do, I'm gonna experiment. I'm gonna see if I can get another room and then an elevator into this situation. But it may be something like I have to do here, where I put in just placeholders in order to get down. I'll tinker with that in my other vault, because my other vault is constructed pretty much so in a similar manner. I think, well, no, all my rooms are like 2 by 2, so that I can kind of cram a lot of stuff up into this point. I may show off my my other vault in another video. I won't show it off in this one because I will have to go to the main menu, then yeah, go back through, and like, it's a hassle. It's more stuff than I want to do this afternoon. I'm having like one of those like blah afternoons where I'm more tired. I can feel a migraine brewing and everything. So if I don't seem like super mega excited, it's just because, yeah, I'm starting to get like a migraine, and that's not gonna be fun. But until like it gets to the point where I can't stay awake any longer, I will continue streaming. We'll be doing Final Fantasy a little bit later. Oh, got Mystery Dweller. Okay, there he is. I saw his jacket first. Like, I just saw like a little wiggling up there. I was like, okay, let's check up there first. So yeah. But we've got Final Fantasy coming this afternoon. I still haven't started on my Sims series, and I've been meaning to get started on it. And I think what I'm mostly going to be doing with that one is recording it offline, since I seem to have a hard time like getting on at my regular time, because I get calls from people. I get a heck of a lot of stuff going on around the time that I want to stream on Friday and Saturday. So I'm thinking that if I have some free time today, I will just do a separate recording for it and upload it, and maybe that may be the only way, or I may just be stretching myself way too thin, which is what I suspect I'm doing, is just with this YouTube stream is just doing way too much. So I'm right now, inside my head, my brain is telling me to just do Fallout Shelter, Final Fantasy, and Togano no Chi. So I think that's where I am right now. So if you see the playlist for The Sims 3 disappear, or it disappear from my listing, it's because I decided to listen to my brain for once and be like, you know what? Let's stick with Togano no Chi, because, oh my gosh, did we not find out that Arbito has like the weirdest hobbies? Like, I mean, in addition to being like the king of bad fashion, he's just creepy. And I say that as my cat looks at me in a creepy way, because she's sitting on my desk watching me live stream. I will have my webcam back up in a couple days. The cut on my face is actually starting to heal now, so I know it happened on Easter, and yeah, I heal very slowly, so it's healed to the point now where I feel like if I just cover it with a little makeup, it should suffice. That's the thing, I don't wear a lot of makeup. I only wore makeup like every now and then, like I've never been one for makeup. Like I know a lot of girls are like, once their parents say, "Hey, you can start wearing makeup," I mean, they just start spackling that shit on and everything. And my brother, he was warning me about a restaurant because he's got finicky habits just like I do. But um he told me to be careful. I won't say which Taco Bell, but he said be careful when you go to the Taco Bell. He's like, the woman who runs the drive-through, she looks like she just crawled out of a coffin. She puts so much makeup on her face and everything. And here's the weird thing about my brother. He will not eat at a place where the workers have a lot of tattoos or they wear a lot of makeup. Like he's just picky about like where he eats. But keep in mind, my brother has also eaten like raccoon, I believe. But like that's the thing. Like as kids, when he would come to our house for like Thanksgiving and other sort of holidays, he would never eat. He would just sit there and shake his head. Whereas my sister, she would just classic like 2-year old, just go to everybody's plate, nibble, 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 nibble. Okay. Gonna level her up real quick. Ooh, didn't see you over there getting ready to level up. But yeah, so like that's the thing. Me and my brother, we have picky eating habits where if like the people don't look clean or something like that, yeah, we will kind of avoid eating at that restaurant. The only exception that I have is if I go to Tanner's. It's not a very glamorous place. It hasn't probably been updated since like the 60s or 70s. But I mean, they make a amazing bacon burger. Like it's like old-fashioned greasy style, just super super yumminess. Like, oh my gosh, like I love Tanner's and I always go there and I get a half and half and I get the bacon burger with a large pineapple, like a pineapple drink. And the first time that I went to Tanner's, I went with my dad, and I was like in college when this happened. And I did not want to eat it this way. So I was like, ew, it's dirty and dingy and ew. And so he's like, trust me, you're gonna want to get an orange juice from there. Oh, he's still in the bedroom. So yeah, he was like, trust me, you're gonna want to eat here. And so he ordered my food and everything. He got me a burger and an orange juice. And oh my gosh, I fell in love with the place. And then when my mom, she was saying, where can I go to get like a really good hot dog? And I was like, well, Dad said that the hot dogs at Tanner's are really good. And she had never gone to Tanner's. She didn't even know we had a Tanner's in Greenville. So she went there. And then like before, like when we were driving there, she was getting ready to turn around. Like she was like, absolutely not. Like this is no, like this is, you don't know where you're going. And then we got there and she got the hot dog and she was like, oh my gosh, like this thing is super super tasty. So I always tell people like go to Tanner's. Like they have like excellent like super greasy burgers. No, kitties aren't allowed at Tanner's. Here we're going to take care of this situation, which they may resolve that. Oh, well, they already resolved the situation. Okay. Way to go, little super soldiers. I'm proud of you guys. You're rocking it. But, yeah, so, like, I tell everybody to go to Tanner's because it's just, like, old-fashioned before, like, I'm not that type of person. For the government, it's like, oh, you can't have trans fat, you can't have super greasy food. Like, oh my gosh, like, when you, like, here's my guilty pleasure. When I go to, like, a restaurant and everything, like, I will kind of avoid McDonald's and Hardee's. Like, that's just for me, like, okay, like, my usual restaurant isn't open. But now I'm getting into, now that I'm, like, older, I'm getting into, like, more authentic restaurants because, I may be pronouncing this wrong, but I go for my Mexican food. Well, Hispanic food. That was a little racist. But I go to like La Tortas and everything. And I didn't want to go to Taco Bell one day, so I was like, okay, like I'll try out like this authentic, like Hispanic taco bar. and everything. And I went there and I got the pork quesadilla with cactus, and oh my gosh, it was so good. And then I went back to Taco Bell and I was like, eh, this is disappointing. But I do like I prefer to go to like smaller, like I guess like mom and pop style rather than like franchise style restaurants. And that's not me like being a hipster or anything like that. It's just the food is better. And when you go to a restaurant and you tell them that you want, I go to Carolina Express sometimes, and you tell them that you want the ham and cheese with an extra large fry, and they hand you that bag, and you can almost see through the bag because it's so freaking greasy. I know my heart is probably going to pay for it later on in life, but oh my gosh, it's super good. So, but I do like everybody knows. Like, believe it or not, I I like going to Carolina Express for lunch more than I like going to Panera. Whereas Panera is more like healthy when I feel like being good, or I'm out with my aunt or something like that. But yeah, it's one of those things where I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I would much prefer to have something like super mega greasy. And even though like I'm not dissing you guys or anything like that. Um, I on Sundays when we go to church with my grandma and everything, we usually always go to the green tomato or the fried green tomato. I think it's just called the green tomato. Um, and we get dinner from there. But lately, it just hasn't been up to what I like in a Sunday's dinner. So I've mostly just been going there and getting the salad and everything. Even though we skipped going to church on Sunday, so me and Luca we stayed in bed, and then we went to the Cheesecake Factory because we had to pick up you from the downtown airport because he took in a private flight. So we went to the Cheesecake Factory and everything. They got cheesecake. I got my usual burger, and I was completely happy and content with life. And the only reason that we went there was because nobody wanted to go to Golden Corral, and of course Carolina Express is not open. So I'm just like, okay, we could do the Cheesecake Factory. Otherwise, I would have protested a little bit more and everything. But I was like, you know what? I can conceivably do that. Uh, okay, our vault is still looking good. Um, I was trying to. There was something that I wanted to do really quick, and I don't remember what it was. I should have written it down. Um, when I realized what I wanted to. Oh, that mystery dweller. Where is he? Sometimes he's hiding behind someone. Oh, there he is. Yay! We caught him. But yeah, one time I caught him like hiding behind this guy, I believe, and it wasn't until like I shifted the camera this way that I saw him, like I saw his little foot sticking out, and I was like, okay, like seriously, don't make NPCs that can hide behind other NPCs. That's not good. I don't like that. But yeah, we're doing good with our vault, believe it or not. And check that out. We haven't had a raider attack in a while. Like what, we had one for this one. So yeah, we'll eventually, I mean, I know that the battles that are coming are a heck of a lot stronger. And cuz this is the question that I had asked in a another like playthrough and everything. Hold on. My foot is stuck wrapped around the extension cord that's under my desk because I was like wiggling my foot around because my foot was starting to fall asleep. Um, I forgot what I was gonna say. But okay. Uh, oh, I was saying that. Now I remember. I had to jog my memory. I was like, okay, I was talking about Raiders. What was it about Raiders that I wanted to talk about? Um, with the I know that there are bigger battles coming and everything. So I've now in the loading screen, it, it's hinted that there'll be like tanks that attack your vault. And I've talked to people and they've said that they've never encountered a tank attack. So maybe it's something that's like super super mega rare that only happens every now and then, but still, like, something like, I don't know, like, that would be pretty awesome. I'm pretty sure as well as I handle uh death claw attacks, I'd probably handle that just as well. I'm gonna have these two people go, well, these two dwellers are not actually people. I'm gonna have them go up into this area and make us an adorably cute kid. Because here's the thing, like, I love how some of the kids, like, when they're born, they're already bald. I hear ya, alarm. But yeah, they've already got like the 5 o'clock shadow and the comb over, and then they become adults and they've got the beard and the comb over. Like, I don't know, like, that is, like, I think that's cute. Like, that's cute foreshadowing that you're gonna be a bald little, like, eh. So these two have relatively high charisma. Okay. Yeah, they have relatively high charisma, so they should get working pretty quickly on making us an adorably cute kid. That is a bad pickup line. Oh my gosh, that, trust me, the lines that he's given you, he wants to empty his quiver. Which that pickup line would have came out like probably, well, that comment would have come out a heck of a lot better if that migraine was not a brewing. But yeah, we're doing pretty good inside our vault. Nobody's like mega unhappy as far as I can tell. Let's see. Is anybody mega unhappy? Let's sort by happiness. Well, I mean, they're in the weight room, so of course, they're gonna be a little bit unhappy. I mean, seriously, working out, never ever ever fun. Oh, we can level these guys up. So what I may do, just, you know, off camera, while I'm checking in with the vault to see, you know, what the heck is going on with them, I may breed a couple more people to have them work in our weapons vault. Oh, I forgot to, that reminds me, I forgot to equip a weapon. Okay, so, actually, I don't want to be in this particular thing right now. Endurance. Okay. Okay, our high endurance people. Depot. Okay, so we're gonna give Gabriel Hancock. We're gonna give him. Oh wait. Oh, there you are. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna give Gabriel Hancock. I think it's this guy. Oh, he's already got a weapon. Okay, we got a weapon on him. So let's actually give these guys a weapon. God damn it. Okay. Okay, people. I don't think that they can take care of that on their own, so we will get our soldiers working on that. You may need to, yeah, you know what? Let's just go ahead and stim pack you. Because I don't want your health getting so low that it's just a general... Oh, well dang. Okay, I was wrong. They kicked ass all on their own. Okay. But here's what we're gonna do. Okay, so Steven actually, wait, I'm looking in the wrong spot. Sorry. Well, it's still gonna be Steven. Okay, then never mind. We're gonna give Steven the hunting rifle. So he will be our guy to defend that area. Okay. And okay. Well, no, we're not home clear just yet. Okay. Oh, God, that's such a bad pickup line. So, yeah, we're gonna get these two, people. Oh, we got dancing. Dancing is good. Dancing is just one step away from taking the pants off. But yeah, our power situation is still good, but I just don't want to get into a situation where, you know, we're always like hurting for power. So that's the reason I put that additional power thing in. Once we get enough people to do the nuclear reactor, I'll move all of these people up into the bedroom, and I'll have them like, you know, do what they're doing up here, getting a little bit of the old in out, and then I'll put them, once they're done, into the nuclear reactor, and we'll max out our reactor, and we will generate a ton of power. Okay. Find myself completely drawn to you. Well, yeah, I mean, as the overseer, I control, like, you know, your happy little reproductive organs. So, you know, get to it. Come on. But I will upgrade our barracks again. Right now we're doing good. We can actually accommodate 3 more people in our vault. So, yeah, well, once they have a kid, I'll be able to accommodate 2 more people. But we're doing, like, right now we're exactly not 100% where I want to be with this vault, but I'll be generous and I'll say we're about 40% where I want to be in this vault. Okay. Come on. Oh, that's not all you could use, buddy. I know what you're talking about. Okay. Come on. You guys have been dancing for a while. Aw. That's the thing. I think I need to trim back my rose bush. I've got a knockout rose in my front yard that is massive. So what I'm thinking that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clip off pieces and I'm gonna get them growing roots and everything, and then I am going to put them out on the side of the road, and I'm just gonna put a sign out that says free, like take one and everything, because like we need more like stuff that makes the bees happy. And I mean, that tree, like the bumblebees, they love that little butterfly bush. Like I've got one actually over by my garden where Bill the bumblebee and Gary the honeybee, yes, I named the bees because if I name them, I'm a lot less afraid of them. So Jerry and Bill, they live in the little rose bush that's near my garden, and they do a good job at pollinating. So, you know, way to go, Jerry and Bill. Well, yeah, I mean, a little bit more action here. But like, that's the thing. So, I mean, I see no harm in like sharing flowers. I think I'm going, all right, we finally got some baby action. Ooh, oh, I see you. Ooh, he gave us a ton. Okay. That's actually really decent. But what I was saying is that, yeah, I see no harm in like sharing flowers, because you share flowers and, like, you know, who knows, like one of those bees may pollinate a plant that cures cancer. So okay, well, too bad. Okay, so we're gonna put him back in there, and we're gonna put her in there. So there we go. And we're gonna level up these guys real quick. Anybody else need to level up? That Mr. Handy that's coming back from the wasteland, this guy will be back in 3 hours. I'm gonna put him on this floor, at least just for the time being. Oh, got that leveled up. But yeah, so yeah. So I'm gonna put him in this area and let him collect stim packs, because how are we doing on stim packs, by the way? We've got 21 stim packs and we got 26 rad packs. Well, rad away, I guess that's what they're called. But we're good on that. I'm gonna upgrade this room, I do know that, and everything. I don't know if it will increase the amount of rad packs and stim packs that we can hold for these if you upgrade them, but we'll give it a try so that we can hold more, so that we're not having to send people out in like little small clumps. I want to have a lot so I can be like, okay, all 3 of you go out now. But I'm actually going to end things right here. I will see you guys a little bit later for Final Fantasy VII. And am I doing anything special today? No, because I still was not able to get Life is Strange to work with my controller. So no Life is Strange for right now. But I'll see you guys back here later. Stay safe.